upcoming Marvel movies, Captain Marvel, Untitled Avengers film, Venom.
Doubt?
Just wait for the next 3 installments in the Venomverse. If I could describe the emotion on your face right now, it would be quiet rage.
That's accurate. Also, there were... Okay, I guess we got the dungeon map. I was about to say, there's nothing here.
I actually don't know if it's relevant in this room, but there is a thing, like, you can hook your Game Boy Advance up to your GameCube, and, like, Tingle will help you out. And there's like, some bonuses. Or, like, you need Tingle to point something out. So that may have been one of them, but...
Okay. It's about to get, stressed. Interesting.
That's fine.
Okay. What is this, statue of? Just a statue? Is it a way down statue?
There is a glowy thing right there.
Indeed there is.
You know, it's just a groovy thing. Striking a pose.
Doing a JoJo pose.
What isn't a JoJo pose by this point?
Not a lot. If your arms are doing something dramatic and you're making a weird face, it's a JoJo pose.
You tried to, like, teach me the point.
The point is the best one. There's a lot of components to it.
Pick up.
What happened if no go?
If break all box?
Yeah.
Leave room. Go back in room. Magic box.
Excellent.
This is how I'm gonna write all my essays from now on. In 1986, Challenger go boom. Sad.
Okay. Oh wow, that was instantaneous. I accidentally the box.
I accidentally the box.
You heard me.
You got me there. You're a writer.
Wait, why did the groovy men move?
Just because.
Nope, stop it.
It is annoying the like little mini cutscenes that they put in this place.
I got it.
Everything is fine.
We're gonna get it. Gonna get it. I'm trying to nudge it, but it's not working.
Not to be a nudge. That's a National Treasure quote.
Is it?
It is.
When?
Oh god. I think it's right after they steal the Declaration of Independence. And they're chilling in the park, and Ben is like pacing back and forth, and Abigail is like chilling out. And they're chatting, and Riley leans out of the van and goes, not to be a nudge, but like everyone is following us.
Not to be a nudge.
Hold on, let me look up the National Treasure script. Oh, I love that movie. Keegan and I got yelled at on a bus once because we were quoting it too much.
Why would anyone be upset?
I don't know, it was the evil band teacher.
I assume I take this back to the door since it's now glowy.
Indeed.
Oh, do I take it back to that pedestal thing outside?
Yeet.
Okay, small detail. The watermarks on the side as it goes down. Very nice.
I know, right? I also I think no.
Yeah.
I also think the bridges are pretty. The rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh good, this is like our Venom script. This one has no names on it.
Yeah, that's where that's why I decided to do it that way, is because the Emoji Movie script and B Movie script, I assume we're from, is it simply, or is it all yellow?
No, actually, it was... Read the National Treasure script. Downloading, thank God. Now I have it. Current draft. Wait, this is like...
Did you get the actual script?
No, this is like an early draft.
Oh,
Like,
I think I've seen that too.
Not quite. There's Ben and Ian. Let's see how they describe their characters.
Daring, dashing.
Intrepid explorer,
Intrepid.
Ben Gates. Late 20s? Doubt.
Yeah.
The driver, Riley Poole, 25, unkempt.
Yep. Accurate. That's not the description you give to your second or third most important character.
Unkempt.
Unkempt. You give him a little bit more than that.
Unkempt, yeah. Genius lines such as, were they smoking anything at the time? Only for medicinal purposes.
This was before Disney said they were going to sign off on.
Ian Howe,
This is
40s, British, a rich adventurer.
and thus evil.
You got a Noodge.
Yeah.
I wonder if this script has Noodge in it. They're stealing it.
So I was watching Geely at one point because I was watching Geely, and Justin Barth is in that movie.
Is he?
Yeah, he does not save the movie.
Oh.
In fact,
He doesn't make it worse, does he?
he makes it more uncomfortable.
Oh boy. When is National Treasure 3 gonna get made? Is the real question.
It's in progress. They keep saying. Wait. Oh wait, yeah, I do need to 715 first. I was
Yeah.
like, why don't I just walk over?
Okay, I need to find the actual script. Rather than this not quite right. Oh, here's the yellow. Wait, what? National Treasure Season 1? What is this?
What?
What is this?
Excuse you?
This is. What? It starts. Jesus, please. Mr. Finchley? Oh.
Yeah.
Alan Carr. What is happening?
What of it?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
To Wikipedia. National Treasure? Why would you name your show that?
And how have we not heard about it?
2016, a British drama. Oh,
Britain
dear.
doesn't have any national treasures.
This certainly does not sound like one. It stars Robbie Coltrane as Paul Finchley, a television comedian accused of raping a 15-year-old girl several years old earlier.
Do you happen to know who Robbie Coltrane is?
I do not.
That is Hagrid.
No! I knew I recognized the name, but I didn't know why!
I don't like the sound of this show.
I don't either, but there's someone in it named...
Mr. Finchley.
Yes. There's an actor named Babus, you say. From Gambia. Wait, he was in... Oh, the National Treasure I'm looking at. Jesus. I saw his credits included National Treasure and I got excited.
Imagine that.
Whoa! Okay, so this is the entire yellow website, but it's for the television show. So it's no good. Let's go to justinbartha.altervista.org.
I'm getting a little impatient here, and it's not helping. I'll get it. I promise.
I believe in you.
You just keep looking up Justin Bartha fun facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the rest of this website in just a second.
True facts about Justin Bartha.
Yep.
Was in Geely. Did not fix
Did not
Geely.
save the movie. Yeah. Well, not to be a Noodge, but you do realize how many people we have after us? I mean, we probably have our own satellite by now. Abigail must have run for it. Hey, not cool! Not cool! Forgot about that. National, what is this the entire website? Oh dear. Open in Chrome.
I'm just going to reset the room because all the torches are down there and it's a pain getting them back up.
Yeah, might as well. Oh dear. I hope that this is not.
Oh! I rolled into that one and it broke.
Oh. I hope that this is not run by Justin Bartha. I hope it's some kind of fan website. Because in the corner there's a little picture of his face, and under it says, over 20 million books, and they're all saying the same thing. Listen to Riley. National treasure. Filmography. Not much.
Hangover.
That's true. I actually haven't seen those. Are they good?
The first one's good. I haven't seen the other ones. They're just goofy, crazy, wild adventure stories.
It stops at 2008. Hangover isn't even on this list.
Someone decided to make a Justin Bartha fan website based on what? National Treasure and Geely?
And National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets.
Oh, I see. Remember that time Riley, thought that he was gonna have to sacrifice himself and, just completely was okay with it in Book of Secrets?
I actually don't remember the last time I saw Book of Secrets, so describe
Well,
this scene to me.
clearly wasn't recent enough.
Yeah, no.
They're on that balancing thing,
Yes.
and it's the three main people and Ed Harris.
Oh yeah, that is Ed Harris.
And Ed Harris has a gun, so he's like, I'm gonna I get to go first.
Yeah.
Because they have to lower the platform on one side so they can raise the other corner.
Yeah.
To get to the little inlet thing.
Yay.
Is this just gonna be a compass?
Don't think so.
Oh.
No,
Yay! Okay. And so they're like, so yeah, Ed Harris. Oh, come on. And Ed Harris is it?
And Ed Harris is like, okay,
Ed Harris is like, I'm going
do
first, you idiots. So
Yeah.
you guys wait down on that side.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, honestly, okay.
Yeah, fair.
I don't even know where there's a locked door.
Probably the other. Yeah, I think you're sailing at it.
So they're like, okay, fine, go ahead. And then they're kind of talking. Is that magic?
I think
treasure
it's
noise?
the
Oh, okay.
statue thing that you put down. I think
Yeah.
it's that shining into the sky.
Also, are these bombos?
Yes. So they weigh it down.
And yeah, Ed Harris goes, and then they're having the conversation. It's like, yeah, we kind of have to do the math. Somebody's gonna have to stay behind because somebody needs to weigh down this last corner
Yeah.
for the other person to get through. And Riley's like immediately like, I'll do it. And there's like a long pause, and then Riley's like, no, Riley, don't sacrifice yourself. But he's like, yeah, no, seriously, just go on. And Nick Cage is like, we'll come back for you, Riley.
Oh my god.
But Riley is 100% willing to just die.
Wow.
Right off the bat.
I knew he was my favorite character for a reason. Definitely not because I thought his blue eyes were cute.
Yeah. And then the contraption starts to fall apart. And they're moving around. And it just gets into a scenario where Ben, because he's the hero,
Of course.
he ends up being the last one just due to position. They don't have time to actually change it.
Of course.
but then they find a giant idol that weighs a lot, and so they roll it down the platform right as it's about to fall apart, and he jumps up to the rope ladder. Oh, did this guy just not run out of electricity? Do I have to stun him?
Yeah.
Jumps up to the falling apart rope ladder, and Riley catches him, and then goes, "Man, I wish girls had seen me do that." Which is a solid sentiment.
Yeah, fair. If you're gonna do some Indiana Jones shit, you might as well,
Have girls be watching.
Indeed. It's a mood.
I don't know if my controller's falling apart or if I'm just bad, but Link does not seem to be responding to every single input.
That's... I'm inclined to blame the controller given what difficulties we have every time we try and set up. Oh yeah.
Yay.
I'm looking up, and it's a little hard to tell. I just looked up the National Treasure 2 script. It's another one without names. I've been doing the math here, and we're gonna have to leave one person behind. Promise you'll come back for me.
Okay, so he does hope that they come back, but still, he's like he's the one that volunteers to come back.
No, we'll figure something else out. We need you there, please, Riley. It's all in quotations. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's laughs. I'm just kidding. Go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. No, it's great. Do you remember what happens to Ed Harris in that movie?
Doesn't he drown?
He drowns super hard.
Can you drown harder than?
Yes, you can, because he does it.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment. I would say drowning buried in El Dorado while holding a
crank with your whole
Whole
body
body,
weight,
yelling
trying
to
to crush you.
like remember me.
Tell them I found it.
That's it. Yeah. Man, I need to rewatch this movie too. Put it on the list.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then there's the long pause when they're like, we're about to write this newspaper headline. And they're all like, so yeah, we're gonna put your 3 names on it. And then Ben's like, one more. Mitch, whatever his name is.
You remember a lot of this movie. When did you last see it?
In full, not since it was in theaters, but a lot of times it'll be on
the TV.
on the TV, and I'll catch part of it.
I think you need to kill them all. That's fair.
I mean, that's...
Movie that I see on the TV the most is The Fugitive, starring Harrison Ford.
Indeed. And
Which-
written by none other than Jeb Stewart.
Really?
Indeed.
All right. My family owns, I believe, 3 copies of. And Dad really likes The Fugitive.
I see.
Not entirely sure why we have 3 copies, to be honest, but you know, it's pretty solid.
Well, Jeb has... I have connections, by the way,
Ooh.
in audience members. I know Jeb Stewart. And he has shared a couple of fugitive stories.
Did he?
Yes. One is talking to Harrison Ford, and you know the big sewer chase scene that ends with
Yeah.
the jump with the stupid dummy.
Didn't kill my wife. Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay, this dungeon gets more fun from here on out.
Okay.
By the way.
Good to know. Yeah, that's...
That was fast. Sewer chase.
Yeah, sewer chase. Harrison Ford, one of the reasons he liked the script was because it was like pretty realistic and felt very grounded.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't feel comfortable jumping out of a giant sewer. I don't think that would ever like
Happen.
no one's gonna believe, like, everything in this movie has been super believable, so it's a huge leap in logic to say that I can just jump off the sewer and escape unharmed.
Yeah.
And because of the way the set was built, like, he didn't see how high the jump actually was. He just assumed, like, it's probably a big jump, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of these boys.
Mm-hmm.
they're always designed super differently, but this is even more special. Interesting. It's a Sauron tower. This looks like it would move.
Indeed.
If only there was
some way of triggering a mechanism.
Oh, there's two boys on the other side.
Eat.
And so basically they called Jeb in to, like, he wasn't like the director, so I don't know why he was in charge of this job, but he was like, you basically had to convince Harrison Ford why the scene worked. And he basically said, okay, it's only going to be a 2-story fall.
Which is, you can walk away from, yeah.
Yeah, you can walk away from that just fine. And
But
he tells Harrison Ford that, and they film the scene. Oh, and the boys reset.
I think
too.
they're probably moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
And then Harrison Ford sees it.
And they watch the screening all in the same room, the whole cast and crew. And apparently, like, that scene happened. And Harrison Ford looked back to Jeb and said, 2-story? Like, mouthed 2 stories.
Oh my god!
And then mouthed F off.
Oh no! That's fantastic, though.
What is that? Hey! Why is there another platform boy there?
Don't worry about that.
Actually, don't worry about it?
I think legitimately don't worry about that.
Okay.
I believe you need your item from this dungeon for it,
Gotcha.
but I actually don't know. It's not critical to beating it.
I see. And then a couple Tommy Lee Jones stories.
I love Tommy Lee Jones. Is that okay? He didn't do anything bad, did he?
I don't think he's done anything bad, as in, like, he's an awful person.
He's just kind of a curmudgeonly
He
old
is
man.
a very grumpy person.
Okay, cool. I can love him conceptually, then,
Yeah,
from a distance.
yes.
Oh no. After you L-target them, it makes it a little bit...
Yeah, I forgot you did that. Let's see. 2 stories. One was, apparently Tommy Lee Jones is chasing Harrison Ford. He's chasing Harrison Ford at one point, and he's supposed to pull his gun while they're running through a crowded area.
Which...
And Tommy Lee Jones had apparently called up people who work for, what part is this? National Guard, I think his character is.
Think so? I have not seen The Fugitive as much as my dad.
Okay. Oh, I didn't need the boy at all.
But I liked your instinct.
Had called in members of the Guard saying, trying to, like, because he didn't think the National Guard would ever pull his gun.
Yeah.
Oh. You could just convince the statues to come.
Come on!
He loves it. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, buddy.
I love these statues.
Yeah, this is really cute.
I just feel very protective of them.
So yeah, he convinced, Tommy Lee Jones was convinced that this would never happen.
Mm-hmm.
And then, can I make that jump?
I think so.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, there's no other way to do it now that I think about it. Go through the door.
Take him out?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, glowy door. I don't know why that door wasn't glowing, but so you just convinced this wouldn't happen.
And then Jeb Stewart has to remind him, hey, in the scene before this, your character shoots an unarmed black man. So if you're going to shoot an unarmed black man and then refuse to
draw
shoot
your gun,
a convicted felon who we think is a murderer,
yeah.
but happens to be white, you might not look great.
Yeah.
And Tommy Lee Jones is like, huh.
You got me there.
And so Jeb Stewart leaves, and then the producer calls him up. They appear to be marked in specific directions. Left, stay, left, or right, stay.
I think it'll give you a little handy-dandy guide as well.
I see. I know you can change time signatures. I forgot.
Yeah.
D-pad?
No, your joystick. I think it's, yeah.
Producer calls him up and says, "What did you tell Tommy?"
Oh no.
And Jeb's like, he might have been angry after I talked to him. Is he just still refusing to pull his gun?
Uh-huh.
My kin. Goodbye. And the producer goes, "Refuse to pull the gun?" No, he's pulling the gun and he's firing left and right now.
Jesus Christ.
So that's one Tommy story. And the other Tommy story is apparently the very first line introducing like the plot of the film, and thus likely to be used in all of the trailers because it's the line, "There's a wanted fugitive on the loose," or something like that.
Yeah.
And Tommy's like, "No, I'm not gonna say that line."
Cool.
Okay. Is there something I can't do right now?
No, you can.
Because I see a certain eyeball that means a certain thing in Zelda Land.
Indeed. You have to look
Oh,
in...
I see something
Yeah,
up
there
there.
we go.
I'm
You
still
can use your
concerned.
leaf and fan them and they are extinguished. The bubbles. And you hit it when your feet are on... Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
And Tommy says no.
Yeah. And so Jeb's like, okay. He like goes into Tommy's trailer. It's like, why don't we try rewriting the line? And they rewrite it for like an hour, trying to find a phrasing that Tommy is happy with. And they finally get one where Tommy's like, okay, I think we can work with this. I think this will work. And so Jeb's like, all right, perfect. Let me write it up, and then we can go do the scene right now. And they go in, and Tommy gets it on the first take, and the scene goes great. And it's not until later that Tommy says, "That felt a little weird. What happens?" And Jeb had just given him the original version of the line right before the take.
Oh my god.
And Tommy delivered it without noticing.
That's fantastic. And a wee bit sad.
Oh, do I have to call him?
I like that you if you're empty-handed, you just kind of do a little wave, but since you're your grappling hook, you just kind of wave your grappling hook at him.
Can I tell him to stay?
Yeah, so you stand on that. Because if you tell him to stay on the... You can, but if you tell him to stay on the button, then how are you going to get him across?
You're right.
You're very close now.
What were to happen if I just threw him off?
I believe it, like, goes... Wah, and your screen goes black. Like,
Oh, no.
It's like you jumped off. If only you had learned a song. Just now.
I forget what that song did because it just activated the cutscene last time. Oh shoot.
And you're green now. It's got little green glowing lines. Yeah. When you see Link controlling him. Link's doing like a little like mystical dance.
Okay, if I stop now,
Hit R.
but will he come try to find me?
Nope.
Okay.
I believe you have to recall him after you use
Gotcha,
command
gotcha.
melody.
That works.